Time of departure, T-minus 10 seconds and counting. 7, 6.
You can still be cool and you can still do hip hop, rap, whatever it is that you do in hip hop, whether you break dance, you're a graffiti artist, or you do poetry or whatnot. You can still put positive messages into your material that you're trying to put out. So with a New Way youth mentoring project, my idea was to basically go into as many schools as I can go into in the state of Ohio. And to be honest with you, this is my life mission at this time. So if it takes 10 years, if it takes 20 years, this is something I want to do. I want to go in all the schools. I want to be able to let the kids showcase their talents. I want them to understand the New Way concept of changing their lives for the better so they can be more productive members of society, versus tearing down their communities through crime, drugs, things that are plaguing our communities.
In school, there's so much by the book. You read this, you answer questions, and they get to be more creative. They get to express themselves in a way that they wouldn't normally do here at the school. And during the program, when Ace had the kids come up and free draw when he was rapping and they were playing the music, that was awesome. When the kids got up there and they were able to break dance and the kids were beatboxing, it was so exciting for them because they were able to show not only their peers but the school as a whole their talents. And quite honestly, I didn't know a lot of those kids had those talents until they went up there and they showed everyone what they could do.
I was thrilled to know that there was something coming out that went beyond what we hear on the TV and on the radio, because a lot of our students are very musically inclined. They learn by music, and it's exciting to go to play something that can motivate them and excite them.
The kids had tons of fun. We had Ace Boogie from the Akron Urban League there that he really entertained them. He showed them the 4 elements of hip hop, which is breakdancing, DJing, graffiti, and MCing. And the kids got a history lesson on hip hop, because right now I think a lot of the youth that are out, they don't really know what hip hop, where it came from and how it started. So Ace Boogie was able to give them a great history lesson on that.
Alright, can you hear me? Yeah! I give my last dime if only I can rhyme, and I shine like the star Bethlehem every time I slam. I'm a poet like Saul, writing songs like scriptures, while graffiti artists draw pictures on walls like Egyptian hieroglyphics. I'm gifted, and if you missed it, I do my thing. I sell the tap dances in overcrowded clubs that love to receive $1 or $2 just for showing their most prized possessions. My confession is to let you know a little bit about myself. I got laws sitting on shelves just in case I run out, and if I sell these words.
I always say I can teach anything through music, and it can be science, it can be math, it can be social skills. You can do whatever you want. But these kids all relate to it. They all listen to music. Even kids that are like, oh, I hate music, whatever. They don't. Like, they all listen to it. They're all involved in it. They all like it. And it's a good way for us to relate to kids. It's also, whenever they get a chance to perform, they are often forced to work with each other. And we often say, like, once you decide that you're going to do this, there's no backing out on me. So if they decide to have any sort of conflicts or problems, it's imperative that they resolve them, or they cannot perform.
I've tried that before in my class and let my kids make up raps for different things to help them remember, like maybe nouns, come up with a rap to help them remember that a noun is a person, place, or thing in a creative way. Because when you put things to music, something that the kids really like, they're more likely to remember it and want to engage in that activity because this is what they're into. They're into music. They're into hip hop and art.
Not only am I A minus, I also have a regular life as well, where I'm a admissions officer for Strayer University, and we're kind of here close to the campus. This is a walk path that we're on, and what I do here, I basically reach out to the community. I do a lot of community outreach, go to different, college fairs, things of that nature, and try to recruit students who are looking to further their education and put themselves in a better situation. So what we offer here at Strayer University is normally online classes that they can take to work around their busy work schedules and their families. Another thing I want to talk about is, let you guys know and share with you, is a letter that Veronica Fly, she was the assistant principal at Hope Academy University campus when we did the New Way Youth event over on Arlington on June 1st. And oh man, it almost brought me to tears. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this real quick. Basically, she said, "My name is Veronica Fly, and I'm an assistant administrator at Hope Academy University campus. On June 1st, an assembly was held to encourage the students to make positive choices. Amir Williamson, aka A-, is the founder of a New Way Youth Mentoring Program. He presented a showcase that featured a motivational speaker and positive hip-hop performances. The students at Hope Academy were able to see that music can have positive messages instead of inappropriate negative connotations. The students were excited and engaged throughout the assembly, and they were given the opportunity to display their talents as well. It is with enthusiasm that I recommend a New Way Youth Mentoring Program to present at any inner city school, youth program, or summer youth camp. The program is beneficial in that it shows our young people a better way of thinking. It promotes positivity, which is something that our students fail to see because of poverty and negativity that sometimes plague our community. Amir Williamson has created a musical method to affect change in the lives of students, which will ultimately have a positive impact on the city of Akron and surrounding areas." A new way I'm trying to pay, found my purpose in life, now I'm not afraid. To say hip-hop is kind of vague, I'm taking a stand and it starts today for all ages. From K to 12th grade, all this negativity will soon fade. Kids, study hard, stop worrying about the fame, cause the video's poisoning your brains. Your generation won't evolve till you learn how to behave. All you doing is digging your own grave. But the game's about to get rearranged. In Ohio, you gonna see a change for all ages.